So I wanted to take the time to introduce myself. I'm Papa Jeeper, and the story with our new 2024 392. Well, as you see in the other videos, we had a rental Jeep that got us into Jeeping. Well, we actually had a Grand Cherokee Summit, and we had a rental Jeep while that was getting repaired. And so what happened is we loved Jeeping so much after that, we actually traded the Summit in, and we got a Jeep, a 2019 2-liter turbo Jeep, Rubicon, and we went all over the U.S. with that. We took our dog everywhere we went. She went everywhere. She even went to Moab with us when we went to Moab. So then she ended up passing. Took her into the groomers sorry, it's emotional. Well, anyway, we took her into the groomers, and when I picked her up, she was like really woozy, like they sedated her, which she would have never needed because she's very tame. She would have never needed it. I mean, I could trim her nails without a problem. I could blow dry her without a problem at home. I just didn't have the time, so we took her there, and we got her back. She was woozy. Shortly after, a couple hours later, she started throwing up. I wasn't feeling good. So then after that, I think it was, I want to say like 1:30 in the morning, I took her, I didn't take her, sorry. I went to the Myers at like 1:30 in the morning and got her some pumpkin to calm her stomach, and she seemed to be doing okay. She started throwing up everywhere. Got her that. She calmed down a little bit. So then after that, sorry, it's really emotional because I was so close with her. So then after that, we woke up in the morning, went to take her outside, and she covered the entire garage floor with vomit. So then I said, okay, this is serious. Wife was traveled. I didn't go with her this time. She travels for work. I stayed home and took her to the emergency room. $4,000 later, she had a perforated bowel. Well, they could not find out what it was. Mind you, this would be the second day after she was back from the groomers. And she ended up 2 days later, from being in the hospital, she passed away. There's nothing they could do. It would have been $15,000 with the 50% chance of not even surviving. So we decided to just put her down because they said that she was miserable. So that was why we ended up naming our 2024 Jeep 392 after her, which is, we call it Angel. Everybody always asks why we named our Jeep Angel. That is why. She traveled with us everywhere, and we felt that we would name it after her. And it's actually the same, she's actually the same colors as a Jeep, which is the gold of the 392 and black. Well, that's my story, and I just wanted to let everybody know the story behind the name, and that's why we did it. Here, I'll show you a picture of her, and then I'll just show you a picture of the Jeep, and you can see how close the color matches they are.